Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG here coming at you today with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. And today, I'm going to teach you guys how to get coins right now in Cut 26. In case you guys didn't know here on the channel, all I do is talk about no money spent methods. So if you guys are looking for coin training points or XP, this is the place to be. Because like I said, all I do is post no money spent methods. As always, if you guys have any questions on what I talk about in today's video, make sure you guys leave a comment down below, and I will answer your comment as soon as possible. Today, I have the best coin making methods. We're going to talk about sniping cards. We're going to talk about building sets through training and kind of taking a gamble on some things like that. And then also, if you're no money spent, looking just how to maximize your coins with the free stuffs EA Sports gives us. So let's get straight into it. Flipping cards on the auction house. We have a couple different filters to go over today. We have a safest, a best, and then we're going to have like also if you're feeling kind of risky and you want to play some market swings, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. You can do that as well. So let's start off with the best one, the safest and best one. It's going to be 80 overalls. There's a couple of different ways you guys can do this. I think overall right now the best way to do this is just going by by team. 80 to 81 team, and then just filter by conference. You can usually it'll be under 100 from what I've seen for this. It's not going to happen every time, but generally speaking, this is how it's going to be. If it says over 100, you're probably going to have to filter by position. But if, like mine right here is 95, don't have to go by position. I'd like going by newest because I can also look to target 81s. You can probably sell most 81s for like 24K, 23 to 24K. It kind of depends on the promo and the card and that card's recent sales. Like this 81 is 19K. That's fairly cheap though. You'll see some that go for like 24K. You'll see some that only go for 20K. So it's kind of relative to that card. If you snipe an 81, look to snipe 81s for around 18.5K. Just check his recent sales and then overprice it a little bit. Okay, you'll see a lot less 81s though, but filter by newest is probably the best way to do this. For these 80s, you can usually sell these for about 16.5K. Look to snipe these cards for 13.5K. So you're still getting some profit there. You're going to see a lot of good 80 overall cards. I've kind of been buying my training to build the training reroll, which is basically like building sets this year. It's kind of the only way to do it the right way. I've been buying a lot of 80s. You just see a lot more 80s that are posted on the auction house. It's a little bit worse value, but you're getting more cards, so it's a lot less time consuming, and it's kind of just less demotivating when you do this. So just filter by every conference on 80 to 81, filter by newest. It's pretty much always going to be at under 100 items found, except for probably Sunday when Ultimate Alumni comes out. It'll be a little bit different, but right here, 14.8K. That's close to what we're looking for. It's not quite there. This is also being recorded at kind of a goofy time, so you won't see a ton of great value in the market right now. You might see some, but this is probably not the best time to record this video market-wise, but you guys have the prices. Just use your best judgment too when looking at this. Like if you see these cards have gone up since I posted this video, then just adjust to what I'm saying. If it's gone up 3,000 when you're watching this, then just adjust your prices for what I'm saying, and add 3,000 to that price. I'm telling you guys. So like 13.5K, if they go up 3,000 coins, look to snipe for 16.5K and resell for 19.5K. It's just that simple. So you can also look at 82 to 81s. Or 80, what was that? 82 to 81s. That's not a filter. 82 to 83s. That's a 12,000 coin card. I should have bought that. I really should have bought that. And now I'm stuck in a loading screen. And I'm not going to check now because it's probably already bought. But that would have been an easy 3,000 to 4,000 coins there. But 82s, these are kind of tricky because the price isn't always consistent for each card. Like you can see an 82 here will sell for 31K. But this guy who is also a linebacker will sometimes sell for like 40K. So it kind of depends on the card. Generally speaking, 31,000 is a pretty normal price to see out of these cards, 32K. So you're going to have to look to snipe in at under 29K. This is definitely not the best filter, so that's why I didn't put it first. But if you're not having success on 80 overalls, you could maybe spend some time looking at this. 83s are going to run more expensive, obviously. You probably need to look to snipe these cards at 40K. These are even harder than 82s, but look to snipe these cards at 40K and then resell for like 47K. With these 83s, I would really look to overprice these cards. So if you buy it for 40, try to sell it for like close to 50K, like 47 to 50K, just to try to maximize that value because those cards are hard to find. Maybe you can get an oversell when selling that card. If you're feeling risky and you want to play off like swinging the higher overall cards, you see a lot less. These are not very common. You'll see a lot less 84 and 85 core cards being pulled. So their prices can fluctuate with there being less of them on the auction house. You can see there's only 4 of this card. Let's say 2 people want to buy this one. That's a 14,000 coin, 15,000, 14 to 15,000 coin difference here between this card and this card. So if these first 2 get bought for 65K, and someone wants to relist this for 79,300 coins, that's easy profit right there for that person that is selling after these 2 get bought. So it's definitely worth just checking these out and just filtering by these different filters here, different conferences, just looking to see what these core cards are going for, because there can be some huge price gaps in these cards, and you can get some good manipulation here on the market. Like, that's 85K right there. So someone could undercut this card here for 70K, and maybe, you know, 2 cards get bought after that. You resell for 84K. That's profit right there. So this isn't the best way to make coins, but it's just something to look at if you are feeling risky, and you can definitely make good coins off this. You can make 30 to 40K. At least you could earlier when the game came out, when some of these cards are going for more. So I think it's at least worth a shot looking at these. It's really only going to work for the core cards, though. It's not going to work for all these promo cards, because the promo cards are much easier to pull. When there's only a handful of Fresh Faces cards in a promo, they're going to get pulled more often than all of these 84 overall cards that are core. You can also check out 85s, but probably going to be much less common. I would definitely expect these much less common, which could actually be better, because it might make the auction house fluctuate even more with that card. But it's just worth a shot looking at these. I would recommend looking at these. Let's talk about the best training value right now. If you're looking to build a set, you can see I have 2200 training. I will do a training reroll by the end of this video. Just check something out, see if we make some coins doing this. It's just gonna see what we get, see if I pull an LTD. Probably won't, but the best training value right now is going to be these 80 overalls. Something you can do like to coincide with each other is, if you're looking to flip cards and you're looking to make profit on training, you can just kind of look for 81s maybe to flip and try to buy 80 overalls, or vice versa if you want to snipe 81s for training and then flip the 80 overalls. It just depends on how you guys want to do this and what you think is more valuable. If you're feeling risky, you will get the bigger profits off of building these sets with trading and doing those rerolls that I'm going to show you guys. But if you are feeling more, you know, just you don't want to risk your coins as much, just flipping the cards is probably the best option for you. It's just totally up to you what you want to do. Basically, it's the same strategy here. We're just going by conference, 80 to 81s, and it's the exact same prices that I told you guys. You might want to be a little more stingy, because you are going to need to buy. The way I would recommend doing it is just sniping the 80 overalls and flipping the 81s, or just sniping all these cards all together and quick selling them for training. 80 overalls are going to be about 13.5K. You're going to need 14 of these cards to build one of these sets. Just these training rerolls, the sets are not the exact same in price, so it's just going to be relative to which one you guys want to do and what you're looking to do. So it's just the same concept, looking through all these different promos and at the price. I'm telling you guys, 13.5K for 80 overalls, and then for the 81s, it's going to be about 17.5K. You're not going to see many 81s for 17.5K. So that's why I'm recommending, just if you see 81s for decent value, like 19K, try to resell it for like 23K while you're looking at 80 overalls to quick sell for training. Once you guys do that, head on over to the training store, quick sell all the cards you just bought, and you can see here there will be some cards in here that you can quick sell, or that you can some rerolls in here that you guys can do for these cards here. 86 plus for 2400. That's still a lot. That's basically 180,000 180,000 coins for this pack right here. And if we look at the auction house, 86 overalls are going for a little over 100K. So there is definitely risk involved in this. I've heard good things about the premium packs as well, but these only guarantee an 83, whereas this guarantees an 86. I'm going to take a wild guess that the 86s are just better value overall than risking it and getting some of the other cards. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look to buy one of these cards real quick. I'll even overspend one for the video just to get this card off, so I'm not sitting here for a while. It's also kind of luck, just depending on how you guys get these cards and what value you get these cards for. So it's kind of just all about getting lucky. A tip I can give you guys is, if you buy a card for a good price, a favorable price, check back on that card, because people can see that it's a recent sale. They're going to think they're buying that card, or that people are buying that card at an undersold price, if this is making any sense. So if you can, you know, if you find a card that you buy at a good price, check that card again 30 seconds later. Someone might repost that card at the exact same price. So I'll just buy one of these 81s. I don't really care. I'll overspend a little bit for the video. And, you know, we'll just go with that, because I don't want to waste anyone's time here and be here all day looking to snipe cards. So we'll buy 2 of these cards here at 15K, because I do need 2 of them, unfortunately. And we'll kind of just go from there. We'll just quick sell. I should have quick sold him right on the dot, but I'll just buy this dude as well for 19K. Definitely overspending here, but it's just the way it's going to be right now. So I've spent in total about, I want to say like 175 on this roll. I really took my time with some of these cards here earlier on, so I did get at least decent value. We'll quick sell these 2 here. I only need to quick sell one of them, but it is what it is. Go to the store, and then I'm just going to do the newest one. Names of the game. I don't know if there's any LTDs in here. I know Fresh Faces just came out today, and there are LTDs, but that's 2,400 for potentially only an 85. This guarantees me an 86. I'm probably just going to roll with this, just because. So let's just roll with this right now. 86 overall. A lot of coins being spent right now. Looking for an LTD. Probably not going to pull one. Don't believe that's an LTD animation. Let's see what we get. Probably nothing exciting. And yeah, I don't think that's super good, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So that's like what, a 30K loss, 25K loss. Not the end of the world, but definitely wanted better. And he's only 5'8". Yeah, that's a huge L, actually. But it is what it is. You just got to expect that. If you're doing these, you have to expect there is luck involved with this. You can pull a card that goes for 200,000 coin profit, or worst comes to worst, you lose like 30 to 40K. So it's just something you got to be cautious of and be aware of. This is definitely something that can happen anytime you guys do these rolls. So be mindful of that. I'm actually also curious, what do these 86s quick sell for? Because if that was 2,400, what is he quick selling for? So that's, wow, yeah, so that's 1,600. So we lose 800 trading on that. So interesting. That's just the way it works, I guess. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to go over just quickly. If you need coins or you're just looking to maximize everything you can get out of this, play through these solos. Look to get some of these B&D cards. There's a Mountain Dew solo here. I don't know what these give as well. I have not even checked yet, but get your B&D cards out of these promo challenges. The Gauntlet is live today as well, so make sure you're playing through that. That's the best way to make coins if you're no money spent, is doing good in the Gauntlet. It's so awesome that they're giving us this as an opportunity to make a lot of coins and get packs and have some fun playing against good competition as well. I enjoy that. I enjoy the good competition in the most try-hard games possible. I get enjoyment out of that. That's just how I am. You could also check out this extra credit thing here as well. I haven't looked too deep into this yet, so I'm not going to go in depth on it if I don't know what I'm talking about. So that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. Good luck in your Gauntlet games. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.